If this phone call feels like it's being spoken in code,
this is Nate Trott with the Miami Dolphins.
That's because there's a scout on one end,
what our target is there for like free agency at that position,
and an agent on the other.
We're starting to get a lot of phone calls on him.
But this is no 007 situation. Instead, a scene from the 206. Cameron Foster, based in Seattle, selling a client from Seattle to NFL teams.
I don't know if you watched the national championship game, but he had a sack the first series.
Foster is heading into his 35th NFL draft as a sports agent. His agency represents some household names, but true to his name, Foster's goal is to foster relationships with hidden gems.
At this stage of my life, I enjoy doing good for players.
Players who aren't concerned with diamonds.
They may not be an all-star or a first-team Pac-12 kind of player,
but who themselves are diamonds in the rough.
That's been my philosophy since 1989, and it's what I'm still doing today.
Foster has another filter, a special focus on West Coast players, and a soft spot for guys from his alma mater.
University of Washington is special because that is my home school. Just looking around my office, just looking at, Lester Towns, Vita Vea, Greg Gaines, Dane Looker.
That brings us to his newest business.
MJ, Ulumu Ali at the University of Washington was a guy this year that stood out to me.
MJ's been hard to miss since his days at Fife High School.
Young men that are 6'7", 320 pounds that are physical specimens and athletically blessed. They don't come along all the time.
But NFL teams have been slow to get the memo because...
Born in Samoa, raised in Australia, only played his NFL position for 2 years. I need to keep reiterating this to these teams to realize what a freak of nature this young man truly is.
It's education that goes both ways. Foster also equipping MJ with the strategy for draft day.
Well, you'll see in a second. I'll be advising him on, telling him on what he needs to do. There he is. Hey, big fella.
A 24-year-old player partnered with an agent with more than 3 decades of experience.
Teams will start calling you in the 7th round.
MJ says he knows he's in good hands.
All you need to do is say, call Cameron.
The guy knows what he's doing. He's not his first rodeo. He's been around the game for a long time.
And he's heard the advice loud and clear.
You call me on draft day, better make sure you called Cam first.
For Foster, his job isn't just NFL agent.
Maybe it's because of my age, but I'm not a buddy with these guys anymore. I'm a father.
It's to be an agent for good.
It's twice as rewarding as working with a guaranteed first-round draft pick because you know that you've made a difference in that young man's life and his family's life.
In Seattle, Jake Garcia, King 5 Sports.